Hi everyone, welcome to my third video. And in the last video, we have discussed about research problem. And after dealing with the research problem, we can go now to the next step, which is about research question. What are questions? Actually, there are many possibilities to question. We can ask what caused the problem, when this problem takes place, how does it evolve, and how to inhibit it, and perhaps how to solve it. So there are so many possibilities, and different people can ask different questions even to exactly the same problem. To understand this deeper, then let's see the first example. This is based on the Indomaret problem. So despite the change of strategy adopted by Indomaret, there was no improvement of sales. Then what we can ask? What factors affect the sales? What kind of strategy that can improve the sales? How should they implement the strategy? Or under what kind of circumstance this strategy will work well? And why did the strategy fail? How does the environment affect the relationship between the strategy and sales? When and where failure takes place? What is the challenge in the implementation? How local culture affect, and how should they act, and so on. So there are many possibilities. And again, as mentioned earlier, even for exactly the same problem, different researchers, different people can ask different questions. And now let's see for the second example. In this problem, despite the change of business behavior in the industry, our company still lacks of resources to adapt. We can ask, why did the company lack of resources to adapt? And how could they lack this ability? What kind of factors that lead to the loss of the ability to adapt? Or how should they develop their resources? And how should they react to solve this problem? What is the impact of organizational structure? What is the impact of managerial style? And how this affect the adaptation? And so on. And I also add additional examples from Saunders and his colleagues' book, which is from 2007. In the first example, the idea about advertising and share prices. We can ask, how does the running of the advertisement designed to boost the image and affect its share price? For the second idea about job recruitment via in the internet, we can ask about the comparison between this new method to the more conventional one, and so on. As we can see, this is much more detailed. And how to create a good research question? After observing a phenomenon, or reading or watching about this phenomenon, some questions may pass to your mind. However, you then should search whether the earlier studies has been asked, whether this question has been asked in earlier studies, I mean. To know this, you should read a lot of literature and also discuss with the others, perhaps some expert. And if no one has discussed this issue, then it's good for you. You can be the first. And what about if earlier studies have discussed this research question? Don't worry. You can differentiate your question. Or you still can use the same question, but for more specific neighboring areas. For example, some people have studied the impact of number of colleagues on students' GPA. But the study took place in developed country. And now I will ask exactly the same question, but for developing countries. And that's all. Thank you very much for the attention. See you.